Good morning. Not too bad this morning. A little bit grey, but it looks like it's going to be an okay day. That was the lay team and the latest additions, unfortunately, all cockerels. As we've come to expect, that's the one thing that we seem to be able to get a lot of, which is cockerels. However, we've got a problem, and it relates to the chickies. Darwin, our oldest dog, he found what we think was fox poo. About 2 weeks ago now, he decided he was going to roll in it, just to add that lovely sort of stinky smell to his fur. Brilliant. We had to wash him down. Always a lovely experience is that. Anyway, that raised a concern. We may have a fox in our back field. Now obviously with Rufus and the ladies that are out there, that is a risk, and we are going to try and find out if that is the case, and then we have to deal with it. But for now, we've set up some cameras, which I'll show you next, and we're going to try and work out, is there a fox and where's it coming from? Let's go and do that. Morning, Phyllis. Morning, Red. Right, so this is one of the cameras that we've got set up. Let's have a quick look and see if we've got anything. If we can open it. Don't know whether you can see that. There's a fox. And that is coming in just there, and from there, that's where the chickies are. Meat, lots of meat. So, based on that, we've had at least 2 visitations by a fox over the last month. That clip there, I've got it set to video. That clip there, I think it was about 5:30 on an evening. So what I might do is come out one evening and just see if it does come back through. I did see one about a year ago, and it came through more or less the same spot. I find it very hard to believe that it's the same one, to be honest, with that length of time. And I do know the local farmers control the foxes around here as well. But yeah, it's not something that we want. I do make sure the chickies are tucked away in bed as soon as it gets dark. But if we've got a fox prowling during the daylight, we won't have chickies for very long. So I've got 2 cameras set up. You've just seen one of them. We've got another one set up elsewhere in the garden to try and get an idea of where the fox is going through. But now we know there is one, we have to look into how we deal with it, and it may be as simple as talking to the farmer, who at this time of year will be looking at getting lambs. In fact, I'm surprised we've not seen any in the fields, so he'll be quite keen on stopping the foxes getting at them. So I think that's probably what we will do, but I just want to confirm first where it's coming through. You can hear Red in the background. He's not that happy about a fox either, but we'll keep you posted. But yeah, not good, but not surprising. We are in the countryside, so what can you do? Anyway. Get that hat back on, it's too cold. put the fence down. Is it too frozen?
I think it's because it's the ground frozen.
Right, you step in there.
Yes,
Go and open them up.
I can open them up.
That's fine.
I can
Go and do the main one. That's it.
Oh, that's big. Red, too friendly. Red friendly.
He is friendly.
Yes.
Hey Phyllis.
Hey Phyllis. She knows that bit's open because I opened it. Come on, Daddy.
Hey Captain.
Up,
Hey Captain.
up.
Permission to come aboard?
Yes.
What a lovely fort you've got here. Or is it a skyship?
It's a fort.
It's a fort. Well, why has it got a steering wheel?
Because it's a plane.
It's a plane?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness me.
So it's amazing.
It is amazing.
I'm gonna turn all these off.
Right, where are you gonna pilot us to?
They're all off and hat off. And then my fort tip.
Okay. Don't leave it in there because we'll lose it. Right, we are up on Alexander's fort at the moment, or his skyship, whichever way you want to view it.
It's my fort.
It's his fort, apparently. Is it your fort?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's got a steering
It's a very good fort that's got a steering wheel on it.
wheel.
So think of it more of a skyship.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a pirate ship, isn't
Yeah.
it? Yeah.
So like that.
It's got boosters and everything.
Yes, they've got the old printer
Yeah.
thing. And
Anyway, we're up here and we're going to point out where we think the fox is coming in, aren't we, Alexander?
yes, that's why we're on here.
Do you want to point out where we think it's coming
Yes, I'm gonna turn these off. Okay,
in? Okay. Right, you point to where you think it's coming in.
it's coming in from that little open bit.
That little open bit.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yes.
You don't think it's
Then it goes
this
under
little
my
open bit
fort,
over here?
and then under again, and then keeps going, and then up to the chickies.
Really?
It doesn't kill
No. So
No.
no. Why that?
because it's a magic fox.
It's a magic fox.
And
I would say it's more to do with the fact that we managed to shut the chickies away in good time.
yes,
Yes.
that's so the fox didn't get it.
That's the best way of doing it. Anyway, the first point at which we saw the fox coming in was over there, right next to that tree, and it jumps over this back fence coming in from the farmer's field over there. So it runs along that hedge, over the fence, and then it's been coming in and then coming across this way to Alexander's fort.
No, it's been from there.
Well, yes, we also think it potentially is coming down this hedge line. So on some occasions it's coming in over there, on others it seems to be coming in down here, either on our side or over there. But we've had a camera set up over here for about 2 weeks, and I've since moved it over here so I can monitor this hedge. So we know there's an access point there, but it's been infrequent, and we suspect there's one coming down here. So I've put a camera up there on the chicken feeder, and that's monitoring along this way. So you stay there, Alexander. I'm going to jump off the ship, go down there and have a look at the other hole in the fence.
Okay.
All right?
Well, right here, not pilot it.
Exactly.
I'll leave it in its space, so I don't leave you here.
Okay.
Your
You
home.
you could do me a favour, and you could keep an eye out for any foxes when I jump off your ship, okay? Just so they don't get me.
Okay.
All right? Here we go. Right, we're going to jump down.
Okay.
Oof. Good old jump, that,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Good old jump. Right, so we've got another camera set up there, and then we think, if I can get out of the glare of the sun, then we think this is where the foxes are exiting. It's either going down through here or through this larger hole there, but that's also where I suspect we may potentially be getting some muntjac coming in. So it'll be interesting to see what that camera picks up, won't it, Alexander?
Yeah.
And we'll have to test that out
Yeah.
in the next few days.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm about to climb back onto Alexander's ship. He's going to pilot us to the Caribbean, aren't you, Alexander?
Yes.
Where it's much warmer than it is here. It's still about -2 at the moment.
Yes.
Yep, but it's not stopping us getting out and playing, is it?
No.
No.
But it's still -1 though.
-1? It's got warmer then.
Tab.
Look at this, you've got food all around your chops, you mucky monster.
I'm a mucky mum.
Anyway, we're going to have a check of the cameras and see what we've actually captured over the last 2 weeks. Probably might not be anything, but you never know, we might get a surprise as to what's coming in the garden and where. We definitely wanted to find a fox, although in all honesty we don't want to find a fox, but we know we've got one coming in, so it wouldn't be a surprise to see that.
Yes, if it's a brown fox, I'll go out at night and chase it away.
He will. Alexander's going to be our fox deterrent, and it's a red fox, not a brown fox.
No, it's a brown fox, not a red fox.
It's like your Mr. Fox.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Alexander's going to stay out one night and he's going to chase the fox off for us, aren't you? Yeah, that's the best way we could do
So
it.
it doesn't get you.
Yeah, it's the most humane treatment we can think of. Yeah. So we're gonna go and check the cameras, and we'll put them up here. Pretty interesting what we actually found on the cameras. So we know we've definitely got muntjac coming in, and they are going through the gap in the hedge that I just pointed out not long ago. And we definitely know we have got a fox that may be coming in from 2 different points in the garden. Annoyingly, it's not coming in that regular that we can work out when we can either trap it or terminate it, let's say, for want of a better term. But either way, we're going to have to deal with that sooner rather than later, because we can't really have a fox establishing a territory with our chickies in the garden. So we will have to review our options.
Yeah.
Yeah. With that, Alexander and I, on this lovely chilly day, are going to sign off. So we will
Sign off.
sign off and see you later.